Yeah, what up? I forgot to change this. Oh, wow. Minecraft is so dark. Oh my god. Why is that? Is it really this shader making this that dark? Alright, let's turn on this real quick. What up, what up, what up? I'm gonna build another one of these. Either that or roads. I haven't decided. But I'm here. I'm ready to build something. I should really do the floors in here. I haven't decided what I'm gonna make the floor out of. Uh, I should really get like a fancy block, maybe. Do the floor out of. I don't know what stone block to use. And stony texture, I should say. What block to use? Let me make this a little bigger. Hold up. Yeah, that should do. I don't know. I did AFK for a little bit more wood, so I do have some ready to go over there. Let me just dig out the floor right now. I have time to. Let me just dig out the floor. Then I'll think about what I'm going to use for it. I don't know what to use for the floor. I don't know if I should use some like something interesting. Like some fancy block. I'm not going to use stone brick because obviously I'm using it everywhere. Wait, I could use smooth stone. Yeah, I'm going to use smooth stone. I think that can work. It'll just be for the floor anyway. I should have a bunch of smooth stone somewhere. Did I light up here? Yeah, I put torches down. Let me go get some smooth stone actually real quick. I swear I thought I sent here. No, I don't. Nah, it's just stone. Let me go get some stone, smooth stone real quick. Or grab a two shulkers. I should have that much there. I'm gonna put the shader back on since it's daytime. What shader is this? Oh, this is Photon. Why is there so much fog? Hello? Why is there so much fog? Did the shader change or something? Like what the fuck? You know? I think everything's broken actually. Hold up. There it goes. I think partial my overlay is fucked, but whatever. What? It'll be fine. It'll buff. I think I should have a bunch in here. I should. I used a bunch of it. It's either that or don't. And if I don't, oh well. We can craft a bunch. No. No. Why is there a blast furnace in there? I should have a bunch down here, actually. Yeah. Oh, not as much as I thought. So we'll only take 2 shulkers. Not as much as I thought. Alright, how many? Four, four. 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 Yeah, not as much as I thought. Oh well, it's fine. We'll just throw this in here. Actually, we'll get a bunch of that smelting real quick. So when I come back, I'd have like 2 shulkers full of stone. Eight. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we're gonna go. We'll just grab a inventory full of this. Oh, 2 less, but we'll throw this in the smelters up here. Oh wait, I have a bunch of smelters down here. Ah, they're full of bricks. Never mind. We'll throw this one in here. And, how full are these? Not really that full. We'll throw a half of this in here. Yo, what up, butterflies? They're cool. I'm good. I'm just, you know, building away. You know, you can never have enough materials, apparently, so, you know. I'm gonna have to, because I'm working on my, jungle city. And I'm gonna do smooth stone as the floors for the interior of the buildings, just to, like, because I want to keep a stone floor for that bottom level. So I'm gonna do just a regular old stone interior, stone floor interior. Keep it simple. 7 minutes. Not long. I literally just started. I should probably grab steak elbow. Is it gonna build? I'm gonna build 1 house over here, maybe 2. These do take a while to build. You know, these take a while. We got 2 done. There's like a bajillion more to do. We'll just leave these literally in these shoulders. I don't think I need that much. I think that's probably enough. Yeah, I think this will be fine. I know it's kind of basic, but it's fine. Gives that tile look. I know I could use slabs, and I probably get twice as much. But the only thing I have, the only block I have, like, legit infinite amount is stone, so I gotta use it somewhere. Like, I don't realize how much stone I have just lying around. It's kind of, like, crazy when you actually think about it. Like, one of those things, like, since I have it, I might as well use it, you know? Yo, what up, fish? How's it going, my fellow fish? Currently, I think this is, just you know, just enough that it's not, you know, obviously dirt. But it should just make it a tiny bit better, even though it's kind of basic. Because I do have to build a lot of these buildings. Maybe one of these days I will come back and furnish them, but I'm not in the mood to build interiors. Oh my god. Currently, I'm not willing to build interiors. Because, damn. I just find building interiors currently very boring. I don't know. Probably build one on my creative, but not in survival. I just hate building interiors in survival. I like building structures in survival. Tell me to build an interior in survival. I'm like, ew, disgusting. Let me put the door there, and where did I put the doors? Here. Jungle door. And I should really get somewhere to put a light. Some type of place to hang the lantern. I know what I can do. I don't know if I'm going to like the way this looks. Ah, no, I'm going to have to do a different block. What about stairs? Maybe stairs will work. Yeah, that should work. And then we'll just kind of blend this into this path. Yeah. Yo, what up, Izzy? Yeah, that should work. Alright. Well, let's start by crafting a bunch of shelves. We'll turn 2 stacks or 4 stacks into shelves. Because I need a lot of shelves. I think I need a slower axe. Yo. Thank you for the follow. Huge. Alright. Good luck on your test, man. Study hard for it. Alright, let's change this song, this music. Let's go night wait. Yo, Fish 05. Thank you for the follow. Is it that good? I do want to see it. Let me find a good spot to... I always forget about that. I should see it, or I can just wait for it to come out on, what is it? You know, out on, what do I have my shares on for this? Out on, what's it called? Streaming. It looks good. It really does look good. I've heard some people don't like it because they don't, I guess they don't get the premise of the movie, but, I think it looks cool. Yeah, that's what I might do. Instead of going to the movie theater. Not many people go to the movie theaters anymore. Which is unfortunate, because I always find going to the movie theater so much fun. You know? Compared to, you know, watching stuff on TV or on your computer. Movies look better in movie theaters because they're, the frame rate of the movie, you know, the cameras and projectors is the right frame rate for a movie. So... I should really build a machine that does this automatically for me. I really should. Well, not automatically, because I don't think there is an automatic. I wish there was. If Minecraft could do anything, and make this automatic. Some way to craft this like a whole bunch. This is the amount I need. Yeah, I know. I know I'm gonna enjoy it. I can't wait to watch it. I don't know when I'm gonna watch it, but it's on the watch list, and it's kind of closer to the top on the watch list. So, alrighty, we'll keep this little room as is for right now. We will save some of the blocks. Just don't question. The amount of shelves I need is criminal. Oh my god, this is gonna take freaking forever. We'll do 4 more stacks. Fuck it. Why not? Actually, criminal. I wish there was a quicker way. Oh boy. I'm sure that Minecraft movie won't be bad. I don't know if it's going to be good, but... You know, I don't know if it's going to be good. But, at least it looks cool. And the new update's coming out soon. Which I totally am going to start building in the end dimension and completely forget about this project. There's more stuff coming out, you know. I'm immediately going to go find, what's it called? The geysers. And immediately start building in the end. Because then I can add steam to those steam pipes and all those houses and stuff like that. It will definitely give it a more of a steampunk feel. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to do this for like thousands of blocks. Now they gave some teasers on they released the name. They didn't release a trailer, but they released some teasers of like the actors and stuff like that. So there's definitely money behind the movie. It's literally called Minecraft Squared. It's so stupid. So you already know if the third one's gonna be called Minecraft Cube or whatever. Alright. Let's make a bunch of trapdoors too while I'm at it. Let's go grab more planks. How much do I have over here? I don't know. I do have a decent amount, but I really should AFK. I've just been so busy recently. It just kind of sucks. You know? Yeah, I get a good amount here. Good amount. That should be enough for today. I'll probably turn half of these into trapdoors. So we'll take like 4 stacks. Yeah, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. I'm going to watch it. I don't know when, but I know I'm going to watch it soon. Sooner or later. Oh my god. How is this? How is 6 planks a trapdoor? That is just... What? That is so much. Why? Why is it that ineffective? Oh my god. It's awful. Alright, let's plan out a building while I'm here. We'll grab some of these shelves. So when I'm building, I can do those little bits and pieces of the shelves. Alright, where should I put this next house? This area I'm going to save for last. I want to do warehouses and stuff like that. Maybe I'll put it actually right next to this one. I think I might leave like a little alley Um, I don't know if I want to put it right here right now. Might put it right here. Yeah, so they have to be here because there will be a shelf there. I might raise this up by one, like give it a little pedestal or some type of, where's my stuff? Ooh, last week of school. Good for you. So we could do this as the corner. I want to raise this one up just a little bit. Um, uh, uh, ooh, fun. Sorry, I'm in the thinking mode right now. I'm trying to think of how I'm doing this. Fun stuff. Are you glad you're almost done with school? 'Cause, I know schooling can be quite painful sometimes. Oh my, how am I off? How am I off? Hello? It's right there, I'm off. I'm off by one, whatever. We can fix it. We'll just shift this all over by one. Yeah, that's much better. That's nice. What am I building? I'm building a jungle themed kind of like apartment style city. So it should be pretty cool when I'm done. I don't know when I'm gonna be done. You know, this stuff takes whiles, so it takes a while to get done. That's big. I have a lot of stuff to still build here. Yeah, this is just my survival world. My 6.5-year-old survival world now. It's pretty old. I know I should be doing this. Like do this little. I might do that on another build. I know I should be doing something like this. What is it? This. On each of them. I might do it that way actually. It gives it a lot more texture and uniqueness. Doesn't really change much. How's it going? Nah, I had to wake up at 6 a.m. Forget out. Yeah, because I went out with some friends. I had a good time. It's very interesting that night. Very interesting. I was drinking these things called super lights. Literally tasted like Gatorade. I don't know what the hell I was drinking. It's so good, but man, I did not realize how much those snuck up on me. I had so many of them. Oh my god, I was in trouble way quicker than I normally am. It literally tastes like Gatorade, like a blue Gatorade. It's actually great. Actually great. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. It was so good though. Oh my god. I think I had like, well, the place I was at, they were $2 a piece because I think they were doing like this trial thing at this so I don't know how much I had. All I know is I spent like $50 and then I'm like, "Oh, I might be in trouble." So I don't think I had 25 because I was buying them for other people, but I probably had like 15 of them. And man, when I left, I was annihilated. uh, yeah, when I was in school for especially high school, I had to wake up so early because some of my like extracurricular activities were like you got to go to school early, got to catch the bus. I had a four. Oh my god, that sounds awful. You want to know what's funny? When I was in college, oh my god, um, dude, it sounds like a long time, but college you can have way longer. That's my one piece of advice. You can have a class that goes way, way longer than you think. Just gonna give you a little piece of advice. College can go way longer than you think. I had a class. I had to be at camp, at the class at 8 a.m. sharp, and it was a 3 hour long lecture. And then I proceeded to then have classes all day. I had one 30-minute break until 7:30 at night. Like obviously there's 15-minute breaks in between the travel to the different buildings, but oh my god. Yes, you do get to pick your schedule. I just didn't realize at that time how stressful that was gonna be. That was awful. So yeah, this was before COVID, so you had to go. There was no Zoom or like there was Canvas and stuff, but it really didn't make a difference. Um like I wish I could have done it all online because basically half the teachers are like, you gotta teach yourself now. Have fun. I'm just here to grade your papers and not teach you anything. Thank you. So now I have to teach myself. I just now have to show up to get credit because you make the class, uh, you know, showing up a part of your grade because nobody wants to show up to your class and you don't teach. So what's the point? What is the point? Like I'd rather go home or go back to my room and study. Because that's what I did half the time. I just fucking studied. Alright, Fish, it was good talking to you. Heck that worst thing is some of those classes get like the most amount of homework. You're just like, why? Nobody wants to be in here. Alright, let me do these shelves so I don't forget them this time. Yeah, this way is much easier to do them. Yeah, it's much easier than trying to scaffold around and get them. kind of scary. It's like any other school. Yeah, you see stuff in the news all the time. It's like super scary, but it's a big country. That's all I gotta say. You think all these other schools have great reputations, brother? It is definitely international. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Literally half the people in my classes were not from America. So it was like about a 50-50 split of people from abroad. So just all depends on your teachers. Yeah. Like everything that happens, like you gotta remember there's like thousands and thousands of colleges in America. Like anytime something happens, it's like front page news. Like I have no experience of like with ever seeing any of this stuff that happen in the news. But maybe I'm lucky, I don't know. But you know. Well, this my sister, she studied in she went to Macau University. She had to study abroad with Macau at the time. That was cool. I went over there, visited that school. Should have went to that school. Welcome to Overwatch. I definitely want to finish that event. So close to finishing that Overwatch event. Dude, we're cruising with this building right now. I like how this design I'm using, I can literally just scale it however big I want and it just works. Oh, I remember doing finals. Oh my god. Some of my finals were just like, what am I doing? You gotta complete this. I think they're changing it because it's really, really difficult. Before you had to play, like, if let's say, like, for every win, there's this one repeating event through the whole challenge. It's something like, uh, like 200 games played. Or you can play Stadium and it's only 100 games of Stadium played. That's if you lose everyone. If you win, it's twice as fast. So if like you win Stadium games, you have to win like 40 Stadium games or something like that. That's not a little bit of time. I was doing some quick math. I'm like, so I need 20. I need like not 20. Like 14 more levels to get it. It's like your final test for the year. You know, it's nothing like um, just basically your final test of the year. I don't know what they call it in other countries, but like I had like some of my things were just like do projects, but a lot of them are actually just take this test at the end of the year, and good luck. Some of them were like, holy, like I remember my engineering. I'll never forget this engineering one. My teacher just comes into the room. Well, the week before she, yeah. Well, no, not every single one. It depends on your depends on what you're doing. Because a lot of my engineering classes, you didn't fail the class like outright. Let's say you had a really really high average in the class. Technically you could still pass. Oh yeah, it really depends on the class at that point. Because my classes at least, they weren't really like they weren't so much like pass fail. Like they were pass fail. Like, you know, you had to be the class, do the work, do the test, the quizzes, and all that other stuff on really crazy subjects. But um, like I technically failed my one of my chemistry finals. I technically failed it, but since I had a high enough, uh, you know, grade in the class, I still technically passed the class. I got like a 70 in this Chem 2 class. I forget what it was like what exactly the class name was. It was the second chemistry class I took, and it's like this is the reason why I'm not going into anything with chemicals. It's oh my god. Stay away. Yeah, final projects are fun though. Um especially, you know, if it's like you're building something. I'm not a big fan of research papers. They kind of suck. I would never want to do those really. But when I was building stuff, that was fun. Or like my one final class, I had to do like this presentation on what was it exactly? I have a big fucking Word document of all this shit I did. Um, it's always so funny. Like I can still open my OneDrive and see all these like crap, and I'm like, when am I ever gonna use this? I haven't touched it since like I'm done with school. It's just so funny. I have all this stuff I spent all this time on, and I just like, oh, it just sits there. Oh, they know, man. Don't do it anymore. I'm just gonna give you a heads up. Um, remember, the AI, they have their own AI to detect if you're using AI. So it'll be able, like, let's say you're doing a writing, uh, like, let's say you're typing something in Word. Um, when you submit the Word document, it now will, like, show how it was typed and all the corrections and stuff like that. So if, let's say, you copy and paste it, it will, just immediately flag it as AI. Which is crazy. We're to the point. Well, back to my story about this engineering final. Um, this engineering final, my teacher, like the day before, said you could bring every single study material. You could have your phone in your class. You could have everything. And she's like, you're probably still going to fail this final. You're not going to get the right answer. Yeah, well, no, AI is getting really good now. It's actually kind of scary. But my teacher's like, you could bring everything. And yeah, I definitely I got the wrong answer, but I technically still passed the final, but I got the wrong answer because I didn't. It was awful. That was the most. It depends on the class. It's a per teacher thing. Like this was not an easy exam. That's all I'll say. It was awful. Not even like a little bit. It was just straight up garbage. I don't even know how else to explain like how awful it was. Oh yeah, the dirt was right on it. All right. It was like it was just like literally, here's your exam. Good luck. It's just one of those. Just good luck. One question. What's the worst that can happen? Good luck. Stay focused, man. Yo, what's up? What's up, my man? building a house. Or more like an apartment building, man. Bedrock? No, this is Java. It's like I can turn on the shaders. Boom. Turn on some shaders, get the game looking nice. I just gotta remember I can't run with them constantly. Because it definitely heats up my room. Which is so funny. When I have my shaders running full blast, it will heat up my room. I don't know why I'm doing this planks right here. I don't really see the point. I'm literally going to cover this up with dirt in a second. You know? Build up. What's good? Look at this. Well, I guess if I ever do the interior, it'll make sense to do these roofs. Ah, nice. Just relaxing now. Chilling out. It's currently what I'm doing. Chilling. Chilling, playing some Minecraft, not really thinking. You know? My specialty when I'm playing Minecraft. Not really thinking about anything currently. You know? Just sitting here, building away. Yeah, you know what I'm not going to do on this one? I'm not going to make this one stack. I'm not going to add this little top thing right on this one. I am going to do the dirt to make it green, but I should really go get some dirt and some grass blocks. It's so funny, this is what I'm doing with these buildings. Yeah, this is my I actually the name of this world is like chill timed or something like that. And I use it to chill out. Use it to relax. Don't really have to think that much. I can just kind of build my my little cities. Oh my god. I might be sleep deprived and forget when it's due. Or you already handed it in, jeez. I've had that experience. I remember this one project. I remember staying up all night doing it, and it was due the next day. Like, not the next day, like when I finished it that day. And I'm like, oh my god, it's due today. It was actually due the next day, so. I thought it was due that night, so when I went to hand it in, it said, oh, due the next day. I'm like, god damn it. It was due on a Tuesday, not a Monday. And I was just, did not sleep for like 24 hours to do this project, finish it. I don't even know what it was on. It was some stupid, like, analysis on this chemical process that we studied in class. No, I had other finals and classes and garbage of that site. Maybe we'll steal this grass block. Right, where should I make the door? Maybe right here. This one right here. Not this one right here. I'm glad I'm over school, because damn, school sucks. Like, I enjoyed it. Like, the people and friends I talked to during school every day was fun. I will give it that. No caffeine right now. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with school. When did I graduate? Like 2 years ago? I literally do nothing in my schooling. I do nothing that I studied in school. It's funny. Schooling's so stupid. Unless you do it like almost, unless you're teaching, you never like gonna do everything. Yeah, it's a win. My favorite thing is that I do nothing in my schooling. It's just funny. Like my one buddy now works on Wall Street. He's pretty cool. I should have did exactly what he did. Like one thing that's always funny, whenever you do engineering, like I have this one person that's like they work at a crazy company now. And like the second, you know, you doing like an engineering thing, you sign this engineering ethics thing, ethics code or whatever it's called. You would be surprised how quickly that goes out the window when you get into the real world. Uh, 12th grade. Wait, and I don't need all this dirt. We need that. I don't know what you mean by that. Like 12th grade? 12th grade in America is for me it was high school. I'm done with the college part. Fucking no, I just play Minecraft to chill out. Or play recently I've been playing Overwatch. I want to get back into Songs to 6. I don't think I'll ever stream it though. It's definitely not the type of game I'm just gonna probably ever stream. It's definitely too boring, especially if I like stream it on TikTok for the audience that would be there. Yo, what up? What is good? No, this is not my job. I'm just chilling here. Dude, I've never made a dime off of anything on the internet, so. Yeah, you can follow if you want. You don't have to. I currently am not streaming consistently enough, so you definitely don't have to. I wish I could stream more, but I just got so much shit going on. You know? Between family shit, working, everything else, just fucking sucks. No. I just kind of, what's it? I just kind of go with the flow when I'm building. There really is no, tutorial. Like, I've, like, watched a few tutorials, obviously, to make sure I'm building my ideas correctly. Or, like, it, like, looks good in terms of, like, other people. But mostly when I'm building is just, I'm just going with the flow. Alright, let me grab some sea lanterns. Not much, not really any plan when I'm building. It's kind of feel it out as I'm going. I know some people don't like to build like that. Some people like to have everything meticulously planned. You choose between a ravioli and a bear. A bear. Maybe that's the wrong answer. 1, 2, 3. There's one. I in the right thing? Yeah. Blonde. That's impressive. It's always so funny. I have no idea what I'm doing. 1, 2, there. Should be this one right here. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's always so funny. Like I'm just like completely winging this right now. I have actually no idea what I'm doing. That should be one right there. Alright, let's hide these. I think that should be enough light. Yeah, thank you for the fellow. Fire didn't say it, thank you. Big fellow. Look at it. I'll come back and put trees and stuff on these eventually with grass. Like this will look really cool when it's all said and done. Time to do the fine detail, which is the most painful part. Let me clean my inventory real quick. I don't need shelves. I already did all the shelves. I need these. We don't need cobblestone. We need glass. Because I'm gonna do this to the buildings. I have one finished building over here. So I want it to look like natural. I just try to prevent the mobs from spawning. That's about it. Have a bunch of trees and grass growing on the roofs. Kind of still keep it in that jungle feel. This will be at the end when I do this. Because I don't wanna put this all together. I might change my mind of how much greenery I want on the roofs. You can kind of see the general idea. I built this before the shelves were in the game. I built this building so long ago now. Yeah, those arches really, really put the buildings together. Yeah, this will be the front door, too. I didn't do the floor in here. That's really funny. Oh, that's really funny. Oops. I don't know why I have glass on me. Just taking up an inventory slot right now. Well, this is coming together great. And once it looks like that, oh, I'm gonna do the bottom part. I'll do that at the end of what's it called? All right, let's take off the shakers so I can see better. You know, if you ever watch me build long enough, you're gonna notice I do this exact same building style, like everywhere when I'm building like a more square type building. It's so universally just like a good building style. I'm gonna try not to overuse it. I'm gonna probably change up the building style eventually, probably halfway through the city. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, but this is coming together. What's the saying? Yeah, broke, don't fix it. Yeah. Well, the problem is, it's gonna get broken when I use it about another 15 bajillion times. You know, there's only so many times I can use it before it becomes a problem. Yeah, let me grab some more of these. I don't have any stone brick on me to fix that little corner. I forgot the... Yeah, currently it is pretty consistent, you know? This area needs a little... Gotta make it look like it's not a floating building. There we go, that fixed it. Yeah, at least I am consistent with doing this. I'm gonna have to go back around and do the bottom part for the trapdoor. I'm not the trapdoors, the shelves. It's currently they don't have them. It's unfortunate. I knew I was forgetting something. The shelves. There we go. I know it's a waste of logs to hide that one log, but it's fine. But, I really like the shelf block. It really adds that just tiny little bit. If I truly get crazy, I can start putting buttons on these walls and make it look that much better. But I think that's too much detailing for my current skill level. Like, I definitely have gotten, like, substantially better at building by just, you know, streaming myself building. Because the amount of people that correct you when you are building is kind of crazy. Not as many people do it now, but I used to get a lot of people just, like, constantly saying, that's not how you build, or build it this way. Nowadays, I don't get that. Which is crazy just thinking back that I used to get that all the time. This is coming together. Alrighty, we'll just grab some jungle logs and no planks. We'll do a tiny little bit of the second floor so I can scaffold around. There we go. I gotta be able to get around to all these. Which is funny. I'll put some, what's it called? Some lanterns up here as I'm going around. Because currently I probably will build this floor out. I just want to get the outside bit done first. Man, I might be still under the weather from going to that place. Throat's killing me. It's starting to sound like a fish out of water. Like, brother. Fucking throat's killing me. Damn it. Can't believe I'm out of fucking that shit already. What else do I need? I need those, but I'll do those at the end. Alright, let's do the, this. I have a pleasant voice. I guess so. I'll take the compliment, though. I will take it. I've had a few people say that, and, you know, when you hear your voice every day, I always think it just sounds like normal for me, but, you know. For me, it's one of those things that you just never, I guess, realize, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe it's the fact that I'm slowly losing my voice because I don't stream that much. Dude, my voice is fucking tired already, and I've been live for fucking, what, an hour? Oh my god. How have I in the past, have I done like 6-hour live streams? Yo, thank you for the heart hands. Huge. Thank you, Liv. Big thanks. Damn. That's actually big. The fuck? What was I just saying? I don't fucking know. Some days I'm losing it. Today is definitely one of those. I've noticed it usually when I'm playing Minecraft, it's like I'm losing it. I'm like fucking getting either tired, that's possible, or I'm usually either coming down with a sickness or something. I don't know. Recently, I think I've just been too busy. Busy with, things that happen. Currently, I'm only playing really Minecraft and a little bit of Overwatch. My main game currently is Minecraft. If you go by recently, it's been Overwatch, but the game I play almost every time I stream is Minecraft. Like, I do try other games, but nothing recently. I just haven't really tried any games recently. I'd love to start getting back in the game, like other games, but I don't know. Like 90% of my TikToks are freaking Overwatch, but I stream mostly Minecraft. One of those things, like, what? I should start recording videos again. I just got so burned out and didn't see any, growth with making YouTube videos. But I do like streaming. Streaming's fun. Get to talk to some people on the interwebs. Yeah, currently. Well, at least this year it has been. There's been previous years like I didn't touch Minecraft or like I'd only play Overwatch or Battlefield or Call of Duty. But currently it's just like about 50-50. They're pretty accurate. Um, like it's currently what I've been playing. Like I want to play those games, both of them, but I can't play them consistently enough to be good at both of them, you know? And it currently is like a very limited amount of games I want to play. Like I saw Subnautica and I was thinking maybe I should play it, but at the same time I'm like everybody else played it and I'll play it when the game actually releases, whenever that will be. Um, you know, I have the patience to play for a game. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Like, I have no problem waiting for a game for a few years to wait for it to be actually in a playable state. I learned that with Cyberpunk when that game came out. I actually waited for it to come out because, well, I didn't wait, I should say, but I doubt it. I was really good at COD. I'm not trying to say, oh yeah, just because. No, I actually was good at COD. I used to spend so much time on that game. It is insane. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I used to play so much Call of Duty. I used to go crazy on that game. But, you know, that's back in the day. Back in my day, Black Ops 3, ooh. Black Ops 2, oof. One of those people that were just like, you know, absolute try hard, dropping 30s in the lobby, getting the nukes. Well, that was really only a Modern Warfare thing. But now I'm like, you know, I'm chill strategy games. I want to restart playing my strategy games. I have so many of them on my freaking computer that I've like, I want to play, but I just don't have the will currently to play a specific one. Maybe I should play some Civilization again, or Stellaris. But there's so many fucking DLCs out there now. Well, that's another reason I haven't been playing a lot of my strategy games. I forget. Um, since like there's only like one or two companies that really make strategy games that are always like up to date. They end up with like a bajillion DLCs, and oh my god, there's so many of them. Like I recently re-downloaded Stellaris, so I'm like, you know, I could play this. I could play it on stream. I've done in the past. There's so many DLCs. That is not happening. Oh my god, I'm not spending like $200 on fucking DLCs for a game. I'm gonna play it for like one play session. You know, I don't need them, but it's just like you can't play all the new stuff. Crazy. That's how many DLCs there are. Like there was what was it? Like I know when I play Battlefield, there's hints of when I like pop off. Like I used to have like actually really good aim, and a couple of my friends are like, dude, it's not fun playing with you sometimes. It's like I would just like, you know, get a bajillion kills, and they would feel really bad. I was like, I always fucking suck when I'm playing with you. Like, what the fuck? It's so fun. Good times. I do want to get back into those. Maybe one day. I don't think I'm going to play the new Call of Duty, though. It kind of looks like garbage. It looks like a modern Call of Duty. Bad. No bueno. But other than that, there's really no shooter games coming out. Like, you know? Like, I want to play an FPS, but there's like, that's it. There used to be so many different types and different shooter, you know, games coming out, different genres. Nowadays, it's just like, good luck. Yeah, I never really played Search and Destroy. Never really was into it. I know I probably should have gotten into it, but none of my friends really played it either. I actually had one friend that actually played it, but it's just not my type of game. It's like, for me, if I'm gonna play a game mode like that, I'm just gonna play, what's it? CS. But CS I'm not good at. I just never really was. Maybe because I always, like, you know, try to do my own thing and I just get shit on constantly. Because the people that play that game are, like, the biggest sweats in the world. You mess up, you're immediately flamed into oblivion. Oh, I forgot to put the glass in. Whoops. That would be important. Like, I do want to get back into shooters, but I just haven't seen the games that, like, really want me to get it back in. Like, I wonder how much time I put into Battlefield. Like, Battlefield 4 or whatever. Whatever this current one is, the current Battlefield. I wonder how much time I put into it recently. Well, not recently, since it came out. It seemed probably like, maybe like a few hundred hours. Wait, isn't it on Steam? I could check. No, probably not even a few hundred hours. Maybe like 40? Somewhere in between 40 and 80. Let's check. On the money, 62. 62. In between 40 and 80. I overestimated. Originally. That's my fault. I wonder how much time I have like in the 2019 call of Modern Warfare. I probably have like a really good amount of time. Not even joking. But I don't think there's any real way to check that without me like launching the game. Alright, this building's done. Let's put the door in and call it a day on this building. There we go. They look so similar next to each other. Yeah, definitely I'm gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to strip some of these buildings. Like strip the logs. You know? Definitely gonna have to do that. That took an hour. Yeah, let's reset my inventory. Take the stuff I don't need out, because, oh my god, there's so much stuff. You know, that's the one problem I find with current Minecraft. There's just so many blocks you have to deal with. It just is so overwhelming sometimes. Like, look at all these different blocks I have. It's like actually just insane. This is where the organization comes in critical. Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do right now. I think it's time. I've been like slacking off on doing this for a while. It is time. Oh no, it's so bad. Oh, it's so many pickaxes. How many shovels? Not that many, but oh, it's just as bad. What about any lectures? Nah, we'll switch it out just so I don't break it while I'm flying. A good amount. So, yeah. Alright, we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna go repair a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I should have shifted this one house so it doesn't look like a straight across. Like, I'll be able to customize them when I add, like, greenery. I definitely will connect them with greenery across. But not every house should look this fancy. The only reason I want them fancy over here is buy this for this big temple. Like, fancy houses here, but definitely, like, along here, they won't be as fancy. Closer to the walls, you know. If the city gets attacked, you'd be attacked first. Rich people don't live next to where they get attacked first. Like, I'd definitely probably make the streets look like this, but then the sides of the buildings would be all, like, you know, very flat and one-dimensional. Make it look like a actual city. Alright, let's go get... So, let's go repair those tools. I've been meaning to do that for a while. Like, I could literally make some of these houses, like, almost straight out of wood, like, right here. Like, these are all, like, completely out of wood. Yeah, I'll definitely make some houses, like, just straight out of logs. Or straight wood, no stone brick. After I repair all these, I'm going to go play some Overwatch. I want to get that last event thing. I don't know how many more games I have to play. I've played so many games. Whoa. I'm like tempted to only play quick play too. Get this last little bit so I don't have to worry about like messing up and I can play some games and never... Or, what's it called? Let me turn down hostile. And blocks. We need this, this, and this. Alright, let's take everything that we need. Let's do. You think I have enough things to repair? Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. I wish that pigman farm still worked. Unfortunate. Oh, since it's going to be in here, right? Let's turn on the Solus shader. Actually, that looked weird. Actually, it's so dark on stream. Maybe not. Oops. Just have to kill a few Endermen. Just a few. Just a few Endermen. These are all Silk Touch. Efficiency. 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 Where's this one? I should rename this one. Am I gonna have enough? Alright. Why is it only costing 1? Is it because this is the glitched one? Maybe not. Maybe you could rename it as many times. Fortune. High octane gameplay. Oh, that's done. I'm zoned in. This is this one right there. Yeah, we should turn this back on. We should turn that back on. I'm already noticing my frame rate. Yo, what up? I'm working hard here. High octane gameplay. Gotta repair all my shit. Silk touch, efficiency. Dun, 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 dun. Craziest. Oh, whoops. Yeah, this one's just a fortune. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many Endermen am I at? Statistics, mob, Enderman, 57,000. Not that many. I thought it was gonna be more, but when that Shulker dude, it was kind of fucking crazy. That looking back on it, I'm amazed I actually didn't lose it. Sometimes when your game crashes, it's a good thing. And other times it's a bad thing. I still don't know why my game crashed that day. But that would be the most powerful dupe in the world if that... That'd been crazy. I'm noticing my FPS slowly getting worse and worse and worse. We're now in the 90s. 90s to 80s. Oh, it's done. You know, I get so zoned in sometimes when I'm doing this. It's nice. Silk touch, silk touch. I guess I only really have, what, 4 silk touch pickaxes? Jeez, is that another right? I gotta repair all those tools, man. There's so many of them. They're all low. There's so many of them. It's better than hearing the Enderman die. Over and over and over again. I think that's all the pickaxes. This is a fortune. Yep, that's all of them. Now we just have the 6 shovels. I can't believe how much I just had just chilling. Yo, what up, Ghost? I almost lost a pickaxe. I knew I was one short. I was like, what the fuck? Well, these are all one hit. You can punch them to death. It's like... Well, at least they should be, yeah. They should be. But, I just use it because my sword has sweeping edge on it, so... Doesn't really make a difference. They'll die in one hit anyway. Just using to repair all this garbage anyway. So much shit to repair. I don't think it really makes a difference. And plus, they're not going anywhere. They're going to teleport out there in the water, so yeah. There's nowhere for them to teleport. One thing I'm going to have to start doing again is farming withers. Wither skeletons, get some withers, and then kill some withers. I need to get more beacons. Because I realize I currently do not have enough of them. Oh, it's about to be done. I can't believe how many Explorer fellows have to, be used to repair these guys. I'm now down to 70 FPS sometimes. With how many Ender Pearls are here. How long have I been doing this for? Oh my god, I've been doing this for like 20 minutes. Oh, I just thought of some. Usually when I'm in quick play, the players I get are usually generally better than the ones I get in competitive. Because competitive, you have to earn your rank up to it. Let's say, you start playing and you place like in wherever it is, near the bottom, like in silver or something, near the bottom, and then, but your game thinks you should be, let's say, in gold. You'll end up with players that are, or let's say you start in bronze, and you should think you should be in gold. In quick play, it will immediately match you around those people. It doesn't really try to force ranks, but in competitive, it does. Your rank means a lot more. Oh. I don't know. When I started in high silver, and I've been slowly... Wait, no, I didn't. Yeah, I did. I started in silver. But the way the ranks is so different compared to originally. Like, before it was like a number SR, now there's like 3 ranks. I should really start playing competitive, like a bajillion hours again. So I can get back up and say, look how good I am again. But I'm not really that good anymore. I'm washed up. Yeah, bronze people are like a different breed of people. Like, if you're good, you will climb out of bronze pretty quick. Like, if you just pay attention to what's going on in Overwatch, you should be able to get out of bronze. I could be wrong, but at least for me, that's what it was. Like, I have this old Smurf account that I used to play with my friends. When they played Overwatch, they don't play Overwatch anymore. And I went on it recently. I'm like, oh, I could go play a quick competitive. I have to play 50 fucking games to get competitive. Like, what the fuck? The game, it's already played competitive before. You know? Like, I don't want to play 50 games to go play in a bronze game. Alright, that should be enough. Let's see here an old DX while it finishes up. Look at this. It's all done. Level 70. Let's go. How much XP was I holding? Like, what the hell? Jesus, how much XP was I had in my swirling around me? Like, oh my god. Dude, I can't wait for the next update. I'm going to spend so much time in here. Oh my god. Those geysers, I'm going to add them to all these buildings. I know they might be a little noisy, but it should be fine. I hope there's a... I know there's like the... When they're constantly on, it doesn't make any noise. Please continue to access. Good. I want to get rid of a lot of these copper golems. They were creating so much lag. It was a good idea in theory, but I think they're creating a lot of lag. And I think I'm going to have to get rid of some of the fish, or at least put them back in buckets, because I think they're creating a little lag here. I don't even know how many are there. How many does it say? It'd be entity, right? I don't even think it says it on my screen. No, it doesn't. Where's the day counter? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't count in the end. Like, especially in this steam plant, I'm going to put so much of it. Have those steam just, you know, shooting everywhere. It's going to look awesome. Randomly going off, steam rising through the ground. Add more pipes and stuff like that going every which way. I should probably like make like a centralized control room or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something. You guys can look at the city. I'll be right back. Is there a be right back screen? Do I still have that text somewhere? I'll be right back. Get something. waiting right there. What the fuck? Let me get rid of this BRB. Ding ding ding. Come on. Hello? I have some frozen Hershey's chocolate on me. You know? Alright, I'm gonna go play some Overwatch. I know. Oh my god. What am I doing? Let's go play some Overwatch. Ugh. I wanna finish this event. I gotta play Overwatch. Yeah, now. If I don't finish this event, that's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. Was all right, Battle.net open. Look at that. I forgot to change it. Change the game.